What's going on, everyone? This is Tayman Gaming, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I guarantee you that this video will definitely help increase your KD in Destiny. So a little background. When I first started playing Destiny PvP, I'll make this really quick. My KD was trash. I mean, really bad. And it took me a long time to really figure out what I was doing wrong. And that will bring us into the very first topic. Always aim for the head. Always, always, always. Now, I've been playing these games for a long time, first-person shooters, so when I came to Destiny, I'm like, why am I getting... what the F raped here? What's going on? And that was the main thing. The time to kill in Destiny is so long, so it's extremely important to get a headshot to speed up that process. Now, I know some of you thinking, man, that's just so hard. I just don't like Destiny PvP, but it was hard at first. I mean, I had to really force myself to get headshots. But the good news really is that the hitbox or hit detection for the headshots is pretty forgiving in Destiny. I mean, sometimes I will definitely not get a headshot, but it's kind of close in that general area, and I get rewarded for it, so that's good. So this brings me to my next topic. If you're having problems with getting headshots or just aiming in general, then you need to lower your sensitivity until you get used to that particular sensitivity level. And then you raise it up for faster turnaround speed. Most games that I play, I lower the sensitivity first. It's just a natural reflex. As soon as I started doing that in Battlefield a while back, and I noticed my KD increased drastically, and it's like, wow, why have I not been doing this? It's just, especially on console games, it definitely reduces the bounce around that you have when you're trying to aim. Tip number 3, choose your weapon wisely. Now, I'll probably make another video detailing the different weapons in PvP, which one is best. But what you do need to know, all weapons in this game are situational. There's some that are very, very good and mostly overall, but you're still going to get killed in certain situations. So I'll just make a quick overview. Last Word and Vex, and sometimes Suros. Last Word, Vex, Suros, Thorn, Hawkmoon. Those are very good primary weapons. Tip number 4, know the map. Now, a lot of this stuff is kind of basic, but I still don't understand how I can play with so many different people, and they've been playing for all this time and they still don't know where the heavy ammo spawns. I mean, come on. You have to know where the heavy ammo spawns, but it's more than just knowing where the heavy ammo spawns. When you know the map, you know where the players spawn. You know how to force the other team to spawn only in one location. You know which routes to take, which routes to avoid. Sometimes if you go a certain way, you're exposed and you can get hit in multiple directions. You want to know where the hot spots are, where everyone seems to congregate. You want to know where the sniper spots are, so you'll be looking out for that. All this stuff is important, and you'll eventually get this as you play each map over and over. And you'll know which weapons to use for each map. Sometimes it's just a shotgun map. That's just what it is. It's so close quarters, and you don't really have time to use Last Word, Vex, and all the other different weapons and Vanquisher and all that stuff. You just whip out your shotgun, run around corners, and smash everyone, or get smashed if you don't do that. Which is annoying, but that's just what it is. Number 5, grab the heavy ammo. I mentioned that earlier, but I think it's important to make a separate topic for it because people are still running past the heavy ammo. You don't know how many times I see this every single day. I'll sit there, wait at the heavy ammo spawn. Someone will look me right in my eye and say, "Hey, what's going on, guy?" and run right past me. Heavy ammo, free kills. Heavy ammo. Okay, get this in your head. Heavy ammo equals free kills. Not only that, but whichever team controls the heavy ammo drops is usually the team that's gonna win. You can't, it's just so hard to compete with a team that has a bunch of rocket launchers ready, and a bunch of heavy machine guns. Just waiting to kill you in one shot. So please stop running past the heavy ammo. Grab the heavy ammo. Make sure you have a good heavy weapon and get to killing. Please stop that. Number 6, go vertical. Now what I mean by this is you definitely have a tactical advantage when you're above the person. But let's say you have someone running that they see you on the map, they're real close, and they're about to run into the room where you're at. If you're above them before they spot you, you have a split second or maybe a few seconds, since people rarely look up, that you can aim and shoot them in the face. The only thing is, I don't want you guys running around waiting for people to see you, and then you start jumping and floating in the air, making it even easier to kill you. Don't do that. If you float before they know where you are, and then you shoot them in the face, you will do better. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of people, especially with hunters and warlocks, they use blink, because you have that tactical advantage. It just disorients people, like, where the hell is the person? And you can blink and shotgun them in the face. You can blink and do so many different things. A lot of people, like myself, use blink in a defensive manner instead of offensive. A lot of times it can actually get you in trouble if there's more than one person around in that area. Number 7, listen to your environment. You need to memorize what each super sounds like. That has saved my life so many times. For a while I was just, you get caught up in the moment and you're shooting and there's explosions and bullets flying and pew pew lasers everywhere, and you don't listen to that distinct sound of Blade Dancer or Sunsinger Super, or especially the Gunslinger Hunter Super, that you need to move the hell out of the way for. You gotta start memorizing those sounds, because it will save your life. Especially Blade Dancer, you have to get away from them. So getting away from them before they come into the room is essential to survival. Number 8, communication is vital. Being able to talk to your teammates during a match can mean the difference between knowing that you're getting flanked, knowing exactly where the enemy is, knowing when the supers are available, knowing when someone might have killed someone, and just like with a sliver of health, you're in the area and you have no idea because no one said anything. But if someone said, hey, we got a one-shot kill on B, and you're like, oh yeah, free kill, boom, they're dead. Very helpful. Or they'll let you know that, hey, there's a sniper near B, there's a sniper near C. Watch out for him. It helps so much. So if you can find a team of people, or even just start using the communication in the game and stop being a shy little boy, a shy little girl, then you'll have a tactical advantage. Number 9, crouching makes your blip on the radar go in and out, flickety flash, like the Flash. So let me explain this and the radar in general really quickly. If you crouch, someone's near you, you'll disappear as if you went out of their range. And I want to say maybe 3 seconds or 5 seconds later, then you'll show back up for a little bit, and then you'll disappear again on the radar. That's very helpful, especially if someone is chasing you. You can be that guy that crouches around the corner and you're waiting with your shotgun. But how does the radar work in general? This game is kind of weird. I mean, it's pretty helpful to know where people are, obviously. I mean, UAV has always been really good in Call of Duty. But it's not an exact location, which kind of balances it out. But when you know these small details, it will help.